Hi, I'm Michaela.
And I'm Ray.
And we're part of the group that opened the box.
Please give a warm welcome to the group that opened the box.
We're not playing by the rules.
Rules?
The rules, you know, for girls.
How we're supposed to act and stuff?
Oh,
The girl rules.
of course you know the girl rules.
Like who made up the girl rules?
Everyone made up the girl rules.
Society.
History.
Etc., etc.
I don't like them.
Of course you don't like them.
They're not for you to like.
They hurt my feelings.
But that's how it goes, you know.
Sticks and stones.
And so on.
Sticks and stones.
And so on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am a clinical psychologist by training, and I found that a few years ago I was being referred a number of young people that were experiencing depression, anxiety, and were really having a hard time identifying their feelings about what they were going through. And we live in a small community, so I wondered, why are these young people not finding each other? They have similar interests and are going through similar experiences. So I had the idea of getting these adolescents together and doing a pilot project. The intention was just to do for 3 sessions of this writing group. And I'm a clinician. I am not a writer. And I had met my co-director, who became my co-director at American Sign Language class here in Bismarck years ago. And I had known that she was a professional writer. And so I contacted her and I said, Karen, are you interested in doing this with me? And she said, absolutely. So we got together and we came up with a 3-week plan of what we were going to do with these young adults. And after the 3 weeks was up, they begged us to keep going. And we said to them, well, if we keep going, what is the goal here? What would you like to accomplish? And they said they would like to do a play and do more performances with their writings.
Basically, the group that opened the box, it kind of started with a few other people who aren't with us today, but it was like a writing group that we kind of opened up to, and we shared a lot of what we learned and what we know about, certain topics such as lesbian, transgender, bi-curious, anything with the LGBTQ or sexuality or anything that we thought was important to us or important to others, and that's kind of how we all started, was opening up to each other about that stuff.
I don't think we ever intended it to go this far. I think it was supposed to be like a therapy thing for ourselves, and then I don't know. Like, what I remember is one day Karen was like, do you guys want to do a play? And we're like, oh yeah, sure. But maybe that's not how it happened, but that's what I remember. And ever since, it's just blown up into this big thing, and we've become way more important than we ever thought we would be.
I think the whole thing is that we've opened a lot of people's minds, and we've helped a lot of people along the way, and we've shown people, what we can do, even though we aren't famous. But almost famous, yes. But just how much power someone can have from being a normal everyday person, and you don't have to be a hero to change someone's life for the better.
Emancipated, I stood up strong. I broke the silence and yelled out, rape. Shattering glass like an operatic symphony. Get your hands out of my pocket. 18 years, it's been a mystery. My self-image distorted, sexual comfort aborted. It seems my first sexual experience wasn't meant to be sent to me through my family. He robbed me of the splendid coming of age. I never gained clarity or closure. 6 years older, he took my 8-year-old smile and mixed it with confusion, forced to contusion, nose skin broken, but the bruise is never ending. He took my 8-year-old innocence and he transcended it into 1,000,000 pieces. I guess I was just another name, another face, in a place thought to be safe where security was replaced with secrecy. They say that 1 out of 3 girls ends up just like me, a walking catastrophe. And I thought I could be a functioning member of society, but sexually things were all wrong. Intimacy and love were all gone, and now I know I will never love with the lights on.
It was really amazing to see these young people progress. I know that when I had them in my office for an individual therapy session that they were having difficulty verbalizing what they were going through or what they were experiencing. And so we get them together as a group, and some of them were very hesitant to go there, if you will. I mean, they had a difficult time just writing anything at first, but as they learned to trust the group, even the ones that were more reluctant or reserved started pouring out this powerful, powerful stuff. And it was extremely therapeutic for them. They found their own voices and about what they were going through, and then they could share that with others. And then when we got to the point where we were doing public performances, again, I was just amazed. These were young people that, might not even raise their hand in class to answer a question. And here they were talking and sharing their words and experiences with 300 people. And the audiences, Karen and I were always a bit nervous about how this was going to all go over because they were very controversial topics. The audience were, I would say, 99% supportive. But, along the way, we did get a little bit of grief about kind of promoting sexuality or promoting LGBTQ issues. But we kept telling the audiences, these are the issues the girls are bringing up. These are the topics they want to discuss.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Don't force me, don't fight me, don't might makes right. Me don't watch, me don't weigh, me don't that is so gay. Me don't warn, me don't witch, me don't God, she's such a bitch. Me don't start, me don't stop, me don't shop until you drop. Me don't prude, me don't price, me don't sugar and spice. Me don't ban, me don't blame, me don't you should be ashamed. Me don't slut, me don't score, me don't what a frickin' whore. Me respect me, trust me.
My idea of why we really started talking about this stuff and pushing it is because we live in small town North Dakota and people don't talk about that kind of stuff, and it needs to be talked about because I think we're one of the states that has the highest teen pregnancy rate, and we're probably one of the states that has the highest binge drinking rate. And I think the big reason why all that is because people don't talk about those things. They're not educated, so they don't understand that there are better ways to cope with things, and there are, like birth control and all that stuff. So you can have sex and not get pregnant. You don't have to get pregnant, I guess,
I don't think it's people aren't talking about it. It's just they don't want to. It makes them uncomfortable, and that's kind of why we came along, is we made uncomfortable topics talkable.
Yeah.
And, we would turn them into funny things or very serious things, but still have a positive outlook on it. And we would tell you, this is what happens, and this is what happens, but look on the bright side, you're still here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of one of the main reasons why we're still here today, is because we talk about so many things that people don't necessarily want to talk about, but they have to. And when we bring that out, people are shocked and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. But it's something that they need to know, and it's something that they need to hear. We're not just going to come up and slap you and just be like, this is what you need to hear. But, we're going to bring it out of you no matter what. And I think that's what really makes us, a special group and a special play group together. And, it brings out the best and the worst of us, but, we definitely get it done.